Hello lovely ones, so I want to talk today about why you have got this huge big contribution, this compassion, this love that you really want to bring out into your relationships and into the world, but you can't because you're feeling like you're not quite good enough, you're not quite ready, like you haven't quite got your shit together yet, like there's something holding you back. Perhaps it's because you don't quite feel like you're having the relationship that you want to be having, or you're not showing up the way you want to as a mum, or it might be that you feel that your sensitivity is like a negative thing. And I want to talk in this Alfresco Sensitive Superstars episode today. I am recording this from Green Man Festival. It's absolutely glorious here. I'm just going to turn the camera around. So hopefully you saw a little bit of the incredible scenery. So I've been thinking about this, about why as a sensitive superstar you hold yourself back from really bringing your love and your compassion out into the world. And I want to talk today about the 5 freaky freaks that as a sensitive woman you have within you. And I have had all of these within me. They are all part of me. The perfectionist, the drama queen, the rebel, the people pleaser, and the control freak. And what is really important to say is that when you resonate with one or more of those, it's understanding that that is part of you. There's nothing wrong with that. You're not broken, you're not weird. It's not because you haven't got your shit together. It's because that is part of you. It's part of your experiences. So what I'm talking about is unattaching from the reactions. So we have 2 choices, right? We can react from fear, or we can respond with love. In any given moment, at any point in our lives, we always have that choice. So when you realize that and you recognize that, then that makes a huge difference. So the inner fear freaky freaks come out to play when you're feeling not good enough, when you're feeling like something is out of your control, when you're feeling like you haven't got your shit together. And when they come out to play, what happens is then what you really want to be experiencing, the opportunities that you know are there for you, the relationship that you want to be living, that's all there for you. But while you're living in one of those fear freak reaction modes where that's controlling what's going on for you, that's being blocked. So it's really about finding the ways for you so that you can unattach to them, and you can always be coming from a place of love and always be choosing to come from a place of love. So for example, if you have the control freak within you, I can imagine that right now you won't be feeling like you're having your most intimate and joyful and free relationship, like in terms of feeling free within your relationship. You'll be feeling like freedom exists externally from your relationship. You might be having moments of thinking, oh my god, if I wasn't in this relationship, then I would be feeling free. You might be thinking, if you're in control freak mode, oh my god, like why can I not have this sense of intimacy with my partner? Why do I not feel like my partner is telling me what I want them to be expressing to me? Why am I not being able to communicate what I want? So the control freak is really dominant in sensitive women, but she's also she's a direct reason why we don't experience joy, intimacy and freedom in our lives. So if you are resonating with this and you feel like, yes, I definitely know that I have the control freak in me and she is blocking me, then make some really clear decisions within you to be able to make sure that you're always coming from a place of love to yourself first and foremost, and therefore then you can then bring more love out into the world. I also want to talk a little bit, because I could talk for ages about all of them, but a little bit about the people pleaser, because I feel the control freak and the people pleaser are the big ones that we get really stuck on. And the people pleaser, again, if you're living in a people pleasing mode, if she's the one that's running the show, then there will be a real lack of joy and fun and freedom in your life, because you won't be living truthfully. You won't be living in a way that means you can speak the truth for you. It means that you'll be feeling like you're constantly doing things for other people. It'll feel like you're under appreciated, and you are living in a place of just constant action and reaction. Again, with the people pleaser, it's a choice that we make to recognise that behaviour and then decide that we're not going to live in that place. We're not going to have our experiences dominated by that. And then as soon as you make that decision, and it takes a lot of work, and I speak from personal experience and from the work I do with my clients, it takes work and it takes commitment and it takes support internally and externally in order to move away from that, because we've been living this way for a long time, and it takes time and it takes compassion and it takes love and it takes commitment to choose differently and to create a new way of being, which is much more in alignment with being free, living in a really free in the sense of like just feeling this space and this expansion within you. Joy, where you are so closely connected to being present and joyful in every moment, and this sense of intimacy of just feeling so much connection with yourself and with the people that you love. Now, if you want to go into this in a bit more detail, this is my lot. Like, I love this so much. I love helping and supporting women to let go of the people pleaser and to own being a sensitive superstar, to drop this control freak reaction mode and to embrace like just the absolute freedom and joy that is available for you. I would love to speak to you. I have got some discovery calls coming up over the next few weeks. I'm going to pop the link below if you want to have a chat with me and see how I can help and support you so that you can be living and bringing so much contribution and so much compassion into the world and into your relationships, and really so that you can feel like the absolute intimacy and joy that makes your hair, like the hair on the back of your arm, stand up, and when you can feel it bubbling up inside you and you just feel absolutely unstoppable. I would love to support you with that. So book yourself in for a discovery call with myself, and I will see you soon. Lots of love.